Pressure.
Bunker's empty.
Oh, he gets in the bunker right in time, but the mineral line is exposed again. And are we going to see the elevator in the main again?
And it looks like Damn Good is just rallying units. He has
Yeah.
his entire
The
production.
constant stream of
queue
units
just
is
up.
he just tries to overpower and finish his opponent right here. But let's not forget it. He still is on 3 orbitals, never on the rest of his mules, but he needs a big win to come back into these games, like at least kill all the medivacs.
And Damn Good does not know about the third, so
Yeah, and he didn't even check it either. So, but right as I say it,
Looks
he's
like-
going for it. There we go.
yeah. And then that third's just going to
Yeah,
get shut
this
down.
might be the killing blow. If there was one chance for him to come back in this game, it was that third base getting away undetected, and yeah, I think he has just too much now for him to handle. 1 bunker remains, a bunch of marines as well. But the lack of medivac support is going to make these marines not as efficient as they could be. And we see Damn Good taking a third behind all this. A bit late. It's 40 minutes into the game already.
But that's understandable,
Yeah,
considering what he's been doing.
yeah. Well, his pressure did enough damage. And here we see the big doom drop into the natural yet again. There is a tank out though.
But doesn't have siege mode.
No siege mode. But will it be enough to buffer this army? It looks like it might actually. A very nice hold here by Nightlight. And let's have a quick look at the SCV count. It's still 40 SCVs difference. But for now, he can perhaps still get some benefit out of these 3 orbitals, but not for that long. As we see the command center finishing up for Damn Good. And he's making another command center behind this, so Nightlight is going up to 4 CCs. He really, yeah, he needs to take a risk to get back into this game. He has no other option, he has to play on the defensive. But still a nice hold nonetheless. But is it just, yeah, delaying the execution? What do you think, man?
It looks like he's just delaying the execution.
But as
He
long as
probably
you
wants to-
have a fighting chance, right? So
Yeah.
can't blame him. You're playing for $1,000. So it's a lot of money.
Looks like Nightlight's trying to do a little hidden expo over here on the left.
Yeah, not bad. He's willing to take risks to crawl back into this game, and that's absolutely the correct decision. Because if his opponent allows him to get back in, yeah, he might just well come back in, because the upgrades are still pretty even. They're both having 2-2 on the way,
Then
and
we see-
CVs are being pulled, or nah, they're being
Nah,
sent to the
misclick.
third. Well, never know.
Yeah.
But we
Damn
see,
Good is just taking this
yeah,
base
the
over here on
center
the right
expansion
middle.
and pushing at the same time, trying to get some, yeah, to limit the opponent's capabilities of expanding. And I do feel he should send back a marine around just to do some base control, because he must be wondering, like, how is this guy still in this game?
Yeah.
Like, let's have a quick look at the ECV killed count. It's 61 workers killed, and he's moving straight into the third base.
He does manage to get the lift off though, so
yeah,
will
but
it get away?
yeah, I think it might survive, or
Oh!
that was so close. Nice pick off nonetheless. He still doesn't have siege mode. Siege mode is about to finish for Nightlight, and that's just in time. But
Damn Good should engage in this.
well,
Just-
no, I think he's fine. His opponent's on 2 base, well 3, but he doesn't know about the third.
Yeah.
And yeah, as
He's
long as he can just sit pretty and contain his opponent and control the expansions, he's gonna be in a good position. He's 90 supply ahead. He knows his opponent can't pressure him, so but he's going for it, it looks like. But will the defensive position of Nightlight be enough to hold his push? He has 3 tanks. And his team's in, but decides maybe not the best idea just yet.
Ooh, and a big hit from
Yeah,
siege
big
tanks.
volley taking out, but he has the economy to back this up. Now he just needs to find an opening to bust his siege line.
Look at the reinforcements coming down from Damn Good.
Yeah, keeping up with his macro, and we see a double drop moving out, but the drop is moving right into this bio army.
And it's going to get shut down. And
Oh.
2 medevacs full of units just got
Full
shut
medivac
down.
and very nice positioning there.
And he's Damn Good's just pulling every SCV and he's going for it.
Yeah, you think he can overpower his opponent, and he might just be right about that.
Oh, and that's GG.
Yeah, rolls through it, and Nightlight GG's, and Renegades of Hell bring it back to 1.
So it's now 3-1.
2-1.
2-1. Yeah, 2-1.
That was a really, really great game.
That was.
Yeah, a lot of action, and yeah, I'm always rooting for the underdog in that game, and the underdog was Nightlight from the very start, but he didn't manage to put it back, and Damn Good just sealing the deal in the end.
Yeah, I thought Nightlight was going to come back during that.
Yeah, the elevator play was just really, really awesome. Very nice control.
Medevac hopping. So now we're just waiting for the next game.
Yeah. So Light has to pick their next player, and yeah, I must be honest here. I didn't see Renegades of Hell like bringing it to Light like this. I mean, it's 2-1 scenario. Everything can happen. It's not over yet. Let's not forget, guys, this is a best of 9 provided to you by SixPoolGaming.com and Zeek.com. Our awesome mods will give you the links in the chat. Yeah, I'm curious what they're gonna play out. Light's roster is mainly Terran and Protoss based, so maybe they will play a big gun like Kawaii or Son. I don't know how you actually pronounce this. SS Son. I'll just call him Son. It's all good. Yeah, Son is currently very highly ranked on the North American ladder as well in GM. It's like 7th or 8th, so he's pretty high up there.
I wish I could get that high one day.
Practice, man. It's all about practice and staying consistent.
Practice makes perfect.
It takes a lot of time, though. I mean,
It
there's so
does.
much people competing for those 200 spots. So it's a big accomplishment, and yeah, I think most players in this team league have managed to get Grandmasters, or at least close to it. But it's gonna be Caliber Light against Damn Good next.
Anohana.
Onohana is the map of choice. It's a nice, it's a solid
map
map.
of friendship.
PvG.
It is the map of friendship.
Don't go there, man. So yeah, as soon as the players are ready, we jump into this 4th game of the evening. Currently, Light is still up 2-1, but the momentum might have shifted towards Renegades of Hell, though. We don't know. We'll know that
Damn Good. Bring it back. I think he has. I think he could bring it back and even it up.
Yeah, I really hope that he can they can even it up. And by the way, shout out to all you guys out there for giving us 125 viewers. That's just amazing. Thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to post us some feedback on what we can improve on. I mean, of course, apologies for me not being a native English speaker. I can't help it. I'm from Belgium.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, I'm an American, so
Yeah. But you only speak English, man. I speak German, Dutch, French.
yeah. I wish I could speak a whole lot of languages. It's hard.
Alright. So Caliber is going to be opponent of Damn Good, but Damn Good left the lobby. Don't know what's up with that. Wow, would Damn Good still have? Do you think he would have still had lag last game, like he did in the first try on Tomb Valley? Because it didn't look like he had lag to me, though. I mean, I wish I could play that well with lag.
I wish I could too.
Anytime.
Ohana means alcohol in Hawaiian, according to Troll Kong.
Hmm?
I
Sorry?
was reading off a chat, and apparently
Ah.
Ohana means alcohol in Hawaiian.
I thought Mr. Bitter said it means family.
I don't know anymore.
So you're
Just
confusing
don't know.
yourself. You're confusing
Yes.
yourself.
My head hurts.
Oh.
So we're just waiting for waiting for Damn Good to.
Yeah, well, we have time. Does the chat perhaps have any questions for either me or for DJ?
Probably they're all for me, you know.
Yeah, because you're American, they're discriminating me.
Yeah.
I'm used to that, don't worry. Also, guys, I will link you guys my Twitter.
Maybe I should just go make. Here, I'm going to go make a Twitter.
Yeah, I will be announcing on my Twitter, like for my personal stream, or yeah, I'm a like a mid-masters protos. Let's say, let's not like oversell ourselves. Also, feel free to follow us on twitter.com/lbntgames. If perhaps Jay can post it, so people can follow us there, that would be great as well. And while we have a bit of downtime,
I actually just realized I do have a Twitter account, and I forgot about it completely.
all right, there we go.
So there's my Twitter.
Feel free to
You can
follow us,
hashtag
guys.
me all day.
I recently started using Twitter, so
You know what? Here, I'm going to
Wait,
go follow you.
we jump into game number 4 on Ohana. So let's get going. So as we jump back into this game, in the bottom right hand corner, we have our blue Terran, Damn Good. And the opponent from Team Light is going to be Caliber as the pink Protoss. So Damn Good for Renegades of Hell, doing a good job last game, but totally different matchup now. PvP. Let's see what he can bring. Will he come up with another aggressive build, or will our Protoss player be the aggressor? I don't know. It's usually the Terran that takes the initiative in the mid game.
But only time will tell.
Well, it's usually like that, because else the Protoss just gets a free ride to Storm and Colossus, and that's not really a situation you want to be in. And oh,
Looks like Caliber's just
This
gonna
is-
block that full.
well, is
Voila.
it just? Yeah, usually you can put a pylon down there to give yourself a let yourself outside. But is he gonna put on a gate?
Oh, putting down a gate.
It's going on.
Will he pull SCVs for this?
Well, he can pull 3 SCVs and put them on the pylon. They will kill the pylon in time. But what he needs
There's a
to
forge.
about, oh, some nice play here by Caliber. But what Damgo needs to do is get his barracks up as soon as possible and get a bunker. Getting
You know,
two
he doesn't even have to do that. He could just lift his base and move up.
No,
to the
that's wasted mining time, man.
I'm just saying.
You're just saying, but that's not correct.
Yeah, okay. I try.
Well, lifting up is like an absolute last resort, and the Zealot getting chrono boosted straight up. Will he be able to make the bunker in time? He's going to get some SCVs, and it's a bit too much SCVs for this pylon, I feel.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, well, the Zealot comes out and he doesn't have any economy going on right now to build a bunker. And what is he? He's really gonna need some good micro to kill this Zealot. He's gonna lose some SCVs nonetheless, because the cannon is about to finish up. And oh, the Zealot going for the Marine. Nice. Gets the Zealot.
That cannon is finished.
Yeah. So the depot will fall. But he keeps the Marine alive, and that's already a big deal. He only
Looks like one
killing the Zealot, so it was good control.
Right.
There goes another depot, because else he's gonna be supply blocked when the depot dies.
Looks like one of the zealots was blocked by the pylon.
Oh, that's so annoying. Very nice timing though. And 2 Zealots keep up the pressure. It's 2
There
Marines.
still hasn't been a bunker down yet.
But does he need it? He's doing a great job. He lost 1 Marine though, losing another one, and oh, loses all the Marines, and this Zealot can start working on these SCVs right now, and such a tough spot. And while the cannons keep creeping up on the base now, the Zealot is still far from being done. Will he get the cannon? The cannon is going to town on the Marines, but it does fall. It's 13 SCVs against 13 probes still now, and it's 2 Marines against the Zealot, and with good control this shouldn't be a hard fight. Oh, loses a Marine, but the Zealot leaves, and oh, will the cannon finish? It's such an awkward position for a Terran player to be in. Cancels right in time, loses the Zealot though. And 3 Marines again. And now he's just gonna dance with the Zealot.
So, how do you think this is paid off for the Protoss player
It's
right now?
he's all in, man. There's nothing about it, but it looks like our Terran is starting to stabilize slightly, but another cannon gets up, and that's just gonna be more and more annoying the closer those cannons get. I'm really amazed how he still managed to hold without a bunker. It's just some excellent control here by Damn Good.
And that cannon's not protecting that pylon, so the Marines are just going to be able to shoot away.
Zealots can't really engage these Marines, but oh, the Marines get a bit too close. Cannon gets a few shots off. Just managed to avoid a hit from the Zealots. Oh, wow, great control. And now it's 5 Marines against 1 Zealot, and yeah, that's just not a fair fight. So 5 Marines can't get a stop to this pylon and prevent the cannoners from getting closer, and the Terran has stabilized. And how is the Protoss going to follow this up though? He's taking gas home. Resuming pro production. He's back up to 19 against only the 13 of our Terran player, and the Terran just instantly throws down an extra command center. Confident he's holding this. But the cybernetics, well, yeah, there's a base in your base. So Stalker next.
Caliber just putting down another gateway.
Yeah. He's gonna, well, he has no, you can't really macro out of this. I mean, even if you have your cybernetics in your opponent's base, I mean,
Yeah.
oh, but with the Stalker, this battle might be totally turned around.
Then SCV's
being
getting pulled
pulled
once again. Oh, sorry.
No worries, man. Don't apologize. We're thinking the same thing right there. With the Stalker, we can basically keep kiting back and forth towards the safety of the cannon, and yeah, he's gonna keep chrono boosting Stalkers right now. And will the cannon fall? Not before losing a lot of SCVs though. But the cannon falls. But good control with the Stalkers. Will still do it, and the other cannon will still cover this. Oh, this was a mistake, and Damn Good leaves the game, and Caliber wins with a interesting cheese. I love this game. It was awesome. Yeah.
I have not seen a cheese like that, and
you know what? Well, it was a. In my opinion, that was a very smart play by Caliber Light. Very smart play. I mean, it's a best of 9, so why not throw in a cheese? And it threw the opponent off. Damn Good did a very, very nice job defending and holding, but the SCV pull in the end cost him the game. He shouldn't have done that, I feel, but he didn't have gas going for him, so he couldn't go into Marauder, so eventually the Stalkers would have caught up to the Marine count, and yeah. The Stalkers can just outrange the Marines with proper kiting, and obviously these two players have extremely good control, as they just displayed in this little game. So 3-1 for Light.
looks like. So how do you think that could have been? Do you think the command center?
No, well,
Maybe he should have put down another barracks.
I don't know really. I mean, I'm not a Terran player myself. I haven't been cheesed like that before, so I honestly can't say what's the correct response. I feel a bunker would have prevented more Marines from dying, because you can micro in and out a bunker and still repair it as well. And then perhaps you can take gas and take to a faster stim off of 3 racks of 1 base. But that still is a bit of a risky play. So either way, it's a tough call to make. But yeah, as we wait for our next game to be set up, please people, I really recommend go and visit SixPoolGaming.com. Awesome website, and they're one of the companies who are awesome for supporting esports, and that's what you're all watching right here. And also Zeek.com for hosting the tournament.
Those links will be out in the chat. So Nova, is that how you play on the ladder?
Yes, I cheese my way to Masters.
Ah, okay, okay.
No. I'm actually not a really good cheeser. How weird that might sound. But I'm not very subtle at it. Like, well, let's be honest, Caliber Light wasn't very subtle with his cheese either. It wasn't really hidden. It was right
It's
there.
like, hey, I'm cheesing you right now. Let's do it.
Well, I feel he could have pulled 4 SCVs. 3 for the pylon, 1 on the probe. And then he couldn't have covered his pylon with the gateway and the forge like that. But yeah, it's definitely a cheese I might try in the ladder though. It's funny to see, and it's probably fun to execute as well. I mean, you have to have some cheesy play, but he played that card. Is he gonna play the same card in the next game though? That's the question. And will Renegades of Hell play out under Terra, or will they play one of their Protosses? Or Zergs perhaps, because they have a very Zerg and Protoss heavy roster. Let me have a quick look. They have
like 4 Zergs.
7, yes. They have 5 Zergs, 7 Protoss. And Light has 6 Terrans and 4 Protosses. And let's also not forget, Renegades of Hell also has 3 Terrans. But I don't know if they want to really play out another Terran. I mean, a Zerg would... like to see a ZVP. We haven't seen that today, so wouldn't say no to that. But either way, I'm very easy to make happy. I mean, you can give me some ice cream or something, and I'm happy for a day. Not like I ever eat ice cream though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nudge,
Um,
nudge.
to Trollkong in the chat, the Marines in the bunker do give your Marines 1 extra range. So instead of the Marines having 5 range, the Marines in the bunker will have 6 range. So they're the same range as a Stalker. Well, usually when you have like 2 Marines, you can just move the 1 Marine around, and you can see when the Zealot changes target, and you can just keep moving that Marine back and forth and kill the Zealot like that. But it's very, very micro intense, and that's why he's pulling SCVs, so he can still keep up his macro in between, because it's pretty nasty sometimes. Sometimes you forget to tap 2, press 8 twice for your Marines, and there you go, you're 2 Marines behind and your opponent has a second Zealot, and it's 2 Marines against 2 Zealots, and that's a bit of a awkward situation. Nonetheless,
looks like we're still waiting for ROH to send out their next member.
oh, actually, boy, is that correct? Oh, I'm really sorry for that then. Whoops. I really thought the Marines got 1 extra range in it. Yeah, obviously I don't play Terran, but I should know this. I'm kinda frustrated at myself right here.
I actually thought that they got more range too, just because I keep seeing it on the like Marauders hitting turrets and stuff.
Nah, but Marauders in the bunker. I knew Marauders in the bunker got 1 range, but I thought it was for Marines as well.
Right.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the response from the manager of Renegades of Hell, guys. So bear with us. If it all relied on us, we would be giving you games non-stop. But sadly, there's other people involved, and yeah, there's some strategy going on over here as well. Like, who do you play? What map do you pick? I mean, those are 2 big things, because you don't want to. The next game is also every game they're gonna play now is gonna be vital. It's gonna be either 3-2 or 4-1. And you don't want to be 4-1 because that leaves Team Light on match point. So you want to make a smart. Yeah, I think they might even play one of their best players out right now.
Hopefully it's a Zerg.
For your own sake, right? Yeah, but
yes.
I wouldn't mind a Zerg either.
Arby's just saying build more Marauders in chat.
Well, he was going for a gasless expanding last game though, so it's a bit. The gas would have been a bit too late. I feel he needed all the minerals he could get to get an extra barracks, keep making Marines. So yeah.
I think he needed a bunker though.
Yeah, well. He can just circumvent that bunker because the barracks on the side was a bit vulnerable there, but at least he has some more. The Marines are safer. You don't have to microsort, and you can perhaps figure out a way to deal with it. You can perhaps build a 3rd barracks and lift 1 up, land it down on the low ground, and make like 4 Marines on the low ground and send them to the opponent's base, because that was undefended.
Yeah.
There was a lot of options there, and the bunker just. Yeah, it's just safe. It's easy as well, you know. If you have a bunker, you're like safe against like carriers, battle cruisers, broodlords, right?
Right.
Yeah, but Trollkong is correct. I must. If I'm incorrect, I'm incorrect. It happens.
Yep. Not even you can be correct all of the time.
Sad enough, man. I mean, coming from the guy who uses like in a bar, you go up to a girl and say like, "Hey, can I put my probe in your base?" I mean, shit.